So I am finishing the prequel trilogy with this video, which means that this is the first trilogy I fully reviewed, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into my review of Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. So I already expected this movie to be the best of the prequels, but it was still way better than I expected. This movie being easily way better than Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace. In my opinion, this movie is genuinely just way better than those movies. It's definitely more fun to watch. This was a way more enjoyable movie than Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace, which both felt slower while being around the same length. Anakin turned into the dark side was just amazing. I really liked it. And this is by far the best Anakin has been in any of these movies. And the story is just way better than the first two prequels. And it felt like it mattered more. While in the first two, the stories were more confusing and felt like they didn't really matter in some way. While this didn't feel that way, and this was just way more clear and filled with great and memorable moments. While I do think the first two movies are pretty forgettable for a lot of it, especially compared to this movie. The intro is also really good. It's pretty long but just amazing the entire way through. Like, this opening scene alone is literally better than the Phantom Menace. The scene also showed how Anakin and Obi-Wan are really good friends, which makes it even more sad to see them fight against each other in the end. Also, about that fight, it's probably the best lightsaber fight I've ever seen. The fight is very long but very good. Like, this is just an amazing fight. Also, there are a ton of lightsaber fights in this movie, and they are all great. Not as good as this one, but still amazing. All of them. Okay, maybe not this one, but the rest. I also think the scene of Anakin getting the Darth Vader suit was genuinely amazing. Like, this just looks so cool. And also that you can see the unfinished Death Star with Darth Vader looking at it. Like, this is awesome. I also liked seeing Palpatine manipulating Anakin, because you can see that he really knew how to get Anakin to turn to the dark side, and he did it really well. Like, you can see he really knew what Anakin wanted and used it to get him into the dark side. And that was amazing, because you can really see him making Anakin go from a good Jedi in the start of the movie to Darth Vader, without even considering going back at the end. Like, this was what I was most excited for in this trilogy, and it probably also is the best thing from this trilogy in my opinion. I also think this movie is just way more rewatchable. Like, out of this trilogy, I can definitely see me watching this again, way over Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is more rewatchable than Phantom Menace, but not by that much, compared to how much more rewatchable this movie is than Attack of the Clones. Like, I genuinely already want to really rewatch this, to be honest. I just think this was an amazing movie and just so much better than the other 3 Star Wars movies I've watched. But yeah, I don't know what my next review will be, and I don't know when I will review more Star Wars. I don't know if my next video will be another Star Wars review, or if that's a week away, or maybe even a month. I don't want to really do just Star Wars right away. I want to do more different stuff. So yeah, my next video probably won't be Star Wars, but something else. I won't say definitely won't be Star Wars, because I have learned to not make promises on YouTube anymore, so I'm not promising anything. Please subscribe to see me review more movies, maybe even suggest a movie I can review in the comments down below. What do you think about Revenge of the Sith? Leave it in the comments down below as well, and thanks for watching.